Hello and welcome to flosstube number 8. Back so soon! Yes! I will explain later why. For now, I want to start with my stitching for the last 1.5 weeks, and I have some haul to show you, some other things. Yeah, so let's get started right away because it's very warm today. Outside it's about 30 degrees Celsius. I think that's 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Don't know for sure. And I'm on the top level of my home and it's so warm. I think it's at least 35. So I have my electric fan on and quick update. So I don't know if you have seen it already, but I also made a whip parade last week where I showed all my projects. So if you like to check it out, I will put the link in the description. And for now, the whips that I've been working on. My focus whip the last week was my Coda. Coda Storryteller by Aimee Stewart, charted by HAED. It's on 18 count easy guide aida. The top hasn't changed, but I'm all the way down and I have a page finish, or actually two, also a partial page finish. Yay! It's all the way down. It doesn't fit in one frame at all, so I will also put up a picture. And I was so excited when it was done. I love it. So now the next row. So that's one. The second thing I've worked on is my Biscornu by Trebbe de Nijs on black 14 count aida. And I just did the lower part. It's not a big change, but I liked it. I like stitching on it. So this is gonna be a really quick update. Another thing I've been focusing on is Sweet Sleep by RTO. I finished all the gray on the baby. I still have to do the back stitch at the end, but I thought it was done, and then I found another color and another one and another one. And I also worked a lot on the bunny. It's almost done, and after the bunny is done, it's only a small piece left, and then I can go and backstitch. So this was my last whip I've been working on. But was this all my stitching? No. Yesterday, I'm ashamed. Yesterday I started with no new starts for the rest of the year. So you can feel where this is going. I started no new starts. I have a lot to stitch on and I love all that I'm stitching on, and I decided to start something new. Why? Well, later this week we're attending a wedding, and I was debating what we would do for a gift. Normally here in the Netherlands you give some money, and I don't like giving just an envelope with money. Here you are, bye. So I wanted to stitch something for them, so it's going to be a gift. And I thought the wedding is in less than a week, so I have to do a lot of stitching, but it won't be a whip for long, so I can start it, right? So what I started was, now I lost the name. It's Mr. and Mrs. Awsome, and it's by Crossy needle on Etsy. And yeah, I have the pattern printed out. But I will put up a picture of what it will look like when it's done. I did my own conversion on it using all different colors, and this is how far I got yesterday. This is 25 count Jobelan, and it's stitched 1/1. So I have a lot to do. When it's done, I will frame it and put some money in the back, and I will show a picture of when it's finished. So a new start on the first day of no new starts. Well, let's forget about that. So that brings us to haul. Last week I found a D-stash online, and they had a lot of variegated DMC silks, and I went there and I bought quite a few skeins, and because it's a lot to show you this way, I will put up a picture of the floss. I also bought in the D-stash a piece of pink DMC Aida. I think it's 18 count. It doesn't say on the package, but I think it's 18 count, and it's just baby pink. It's about right. So yeah, I also got in the mail, sorry for the crinkling, some new floss cards. I ordered these on Aliexpress, and it's just 10, and I use this for my HAEDs, and for smaller projects I cut them in half and I write on the back, it's just cardboard, what kind of fabric of floss it is. So yeah, I also bought on Aliexpress traveling scissors, and I made a scissor fob out of my daughter's broken necklace with butterflies, and you can yeah I don't know how you say it in English, but it's a foldable scissors, and it's quite sharp, and I used this yesterday in the car and it works really great. So very happy, because I don't poke my fabrics or anything with the scissors, because you can keep the point inside. So very happy with that. So that was all I have bought, but I also have something else. A few days ago I was talking with my boyfriend. He was watching my videos, which he didn't do before because it made me quite insecure, but now I'm okay, and he watched my videos, and more on that later. But we were talking about cross stitch and sorts, and I told him I really wanted some thread drops to put my floss on, and we have a 3D printer, so he made me some thread drops in different sizes. This is the big one, and I also have some small ones. This is Weeks Dye Works, and this is Borduurparadijs. So I have to wait on my binder rings, but I can keep all my specialty flosses in a nice way. So these are the two sizes. I also have a medium size in bright pink, and I love them. So I thought that was so sweet. So yeah, that was all, and I'm so happy with these. So yeah, like I said, we were talking about my floss tube, and he was mentioning the quality on my video wasn't great. I know my camera is I film with my phone, and the camera is not not that good. So he said, why don't you, we said, why don't I try filming with your phone, because his camera is way better. So I'm filming with words. When I think too much about what I'm going to say, I'm dead. It's too warm, you guys, sorry. So I'm filming with his phone, and we want to see how the quality is. So that's also the reason why I'm back so soon, because during the weekdays we're very busy. He's at work. In the evening we both have our sports, and we're busy during the week. So I'm trying to film with his phone on the weekend. That's basically it. So if I like the quality better, I will keep on filming in the weekends with his phone, and if there's not a lot of difference, I will film with my own phone, and I will go back filming during the week. So let me know what you think, if there is any difference or not, or yeah, that's why I'm back so soon. So not really just rambling. So I think that was all. Oh, plans, of course. Like I said, I don't know when I will be filming next, or if it will be in 2 weeks as usual, but in the weekend, or a couple of days later. But in the meantime, we have a wedding to attend to, and I'm excited. We haven't been to a wedding in a long time, so we have babysitters for the children. Well, they're going to stay over at their grandparents, and the weekend after is 24 hours of cross stitch take 3. It's just a very busy weekend. So I don't know what I'm going to do with 24 hours of cross stitch. Maybe I will try to put in 24 hours over the weekend. Maybe I can do that, but I'm not sure. So I will decide on point what I'm going to do. So for the next couple of weeks, I will focus on Sweet Sleep and Panda, because the babies are not going to stay in their mommy's bellies forever. I think their due date is in 7 or 8 weeks, but the babies could come earlier, so I want to have them done in time. So I will focus on those two, and I don't think it will take a very long time. This week I will stitch on Mr. and Mrs. Awesome until it's finished, and after that I will go into Sweet Sleep and Panda. So yeah, this was all just a quick update, and I checked to see how the quality is on the video. So yes, I'm going outside. We're going to have a small barbecue, so enjoying the lovely weather. I hope everything is alright where you are, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.